Women in business, what's popping?
Wish.
I'm saying. So let me get up into these questions
Ah.
because we need to know your business.
And Tabitha Brown said, because that's my business.
I love that lady.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is enough about me and Tabitha. This is about you today.
Oh, okay.
Now, your name, business, and your social media handles.
My name is Kearson. My business is Sierra Nicole Hair. And my Instagram is gotcha_looking.
Now, you have another business and some more business, too.
And that's my business, right?
And that's your business. So tell me that business as well.
So right now, my personal development led me into another avenue. Health and wellness. And it has led me to motivate, inspire others with same goals and aspirations. Mm-hmm. So I currently am a distributor of a company called Total Life Changes. And I have a 30-day challenge going on right now where we are encouraging one another to make healthier choices, commit, mm-hmm. no excuses, so you can get to the goals that you desire.
Crazy. Well, how long have you been in these fields, the hair field and this wellness and CBD journey?
Okay, well, the hair business, that started about 3 years ago. I've always done hair, braids, sew-ins, anything. And so that's where that started from. So about 3 years, the hair business began. And then most recently in October, the 28th to be specific, is when I started to take my gut health serious. And that's attached to genetic testing. You know, they can tell you anything potentially. And so it really just sparked some motivation to get myself together. My god brother, Marvell, is, as you know, he really helped me like handheld along the journey because I don't know about anything in the gym, but he was always there to be like, all right, you're going to do this for this, you know. So that was beneficial, and it really helped to make sure that I had the foundation of what I was trying to do before I kind of jumped into it.
Absolutely. Now, what brought you to this field, and how long did you know, okay, this is what I want to do? Or when was like your aha moment?
I didn't, okay, well, one, I didn't know that this was anything I wanted to do. I think I seen a picture of me at my best friend's gender reveal.
Those pictures will humble you.
Okay, and honestly, I'm trying to figure out who was pregnant. Okay. And so it was like, first of all, Kearson, you don't have no stretch marks. Enough is enough. Get yourself together and step out. You know, like, get yourself together. So once I looked at myself in that picture, I put it in my YouTube. Like, that was the picture, the exact picture. But then once I got into it, you know, I started doing a lot of self-development. I learned that a lot of things weren't going, well, the reason that I wasn't at where I wanted to be, it was attached to things that I needed to deal with. And, you know, so once I started the quest for self-development and I started paying attention to some of the behaviors and habits that I had that led to where I was, I started to tap in on those things. Mm-hmm. And then that led me to Total Life Changes. It led me to take the products under the table because I thought it was a gimmick. Then I took the products and I had great results. And so now I have entrusted in other people that follow me. And so now they're like, well, I mean, I know Kearson not going to steer me wrong. And so now they are starting their own journey. So that's inspiring in itself.
Now, if you're not working, what would be a typical day for you? We can go pre-quarantine and quarantine.
Pre-quarantine, you said if I'm not working, I'm probably doing hair. I'm more positive. I'm doing somebody's knotless. Or pre-quarantine, I'll be heading up north to see my friends. Mm-hmm. But on a weekend, it's really lackadaisical. I spend time with my nephews, my daughter, and I'm doing hair. Just letting you know. So.
Now, what's a pet peeve for you?
Complaining. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can
fix it or no?
I mean, you could literally look out the window and identify a situation that's worse than yours. Okay, we want to be singular. If you have a problem, fix it. But to continue to talk about it is an excuse not to. So I can hear your problem one time. Guess what? After that, Chelsea,
I don't want to hear this again.
Yeah, so what are you going to do about it?
This is a broken record to me.
Yeah. And you're getting offended because I'm asking you what are you going to do about it.
I'm saying, don't get offended. Just fix your own issue, bro. Now, when Kearson wakes up and she doesn't feel like herself, who puts your kickback on for you?
Who?
Mm-hmm. Or what?
What will be music?
Okay.
Music for sure. I can feel myself going down a downward spiral, and I would turn the music on really loud, and I would dance or I would sing worship, depending on where I'm at. Mm-hmm. You know, wherever I'm led, it's nothing in specific that I can listen to, but I just need it to be something that's uplifting, not something that's going to continue to allow me to sulk and that feeling that I'm having. Because feelings are temporary, mm-hmm. and I'm learning that. So if you learn how to control yourself in that temporary moment, then you won't have to deal with a decision you made later on down the line. So that's the goal, is to manage Kearson, and then everything else around will be aligned to that.
Absolutely. What about tribe members? Do you have anyone specifically that, okay, let me go to them and I'll vent to them, or are you just more so
Yes, my friends Mimi, that's my person. I got Lauren, I have my homegirl Nia. Okay, these are my people. Yeah. I'm my homegirl Kim. These are people that I can go to. I can be my true self. They can see through the BS. They're like, but what did you do? You know, they'll call you to the carpet. So
what's really wrong with you?
Yeah, so what exactly, help me talk through some things that are in my head that I can't get through. But yeah, I definitely have people that I can confide in.
Absolutely. Now, that kind of goes into the next question. What inspires you?
People's growth. If I'm outside looking in, I would say what's inspiring to me is people's growth, tenacity to keep moving forward, perseverance. I like B. Simone. Mm-hmm. Her journey right now, like her mindset, even when she was faced with things that she couldn't see in front of her that were looking like, all right, she just continued to speak good things, and good things kept coming. Mm-hmm. So most definitely that. So I think those things are inspiring. Someone who is able to see past what's in front of them to get to where they want to be.
Absolutely. Now, who or what is your biggest influence, would you say?
Who I used to be. I think that'll probably be the biggest. Yeah. I think who I used to be, who timid, always says yes, explains herself. And now it's inspiring because it's like, dang, I can't believe I operated in that. Like,
then you start to get protective over her. Like, girl, you was stupid.
Girl, what were you doing?
I can't believe you was acting.
Why did you say yes when you wanted to say?
You want to say no so bad.
That appeasing to people thing is really sickening. But I think growth. I think I inspired, just looking back on myself, on where I've grown from. I think that alone is inspiring to overcome and to continue to push forward.
Yes. What is your why?
My child.
I love her.
Yeah. Isn't she great?
Love her.
Yeah, I would say, I think being a mom, I would think being an entrepreneur is my why. But she keeps me going because I know she sees me when don't nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So
the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm seeing you, Mom.
Yeah. And then even now, she encourages me on my journey. Mm-hmm. Keep going.
I can see it, her working out and stuff.
Yeah, and then and if I stop, she'd be like, come on, keep going, keep going. We ain't stopping. We don't stop.
I love her, and I cannot wait to give her more candy and whatever she wants. Now, what music is in rotation for you right now?
Oh, I got a mean playlist right now.
Oh, let's hear it.
Okay, so that song, Something to Prove, I think it's by Lil Baby. My homegirl Lauren put me onto a song today, Me to Me, Moneybagg Yo.
I love it, Gangster and Trappish.
Okay, of course, Beyonce and Meg Thee Stallion's remix. Got that going. A lot of my music kind of up tempo right now because of the workouts. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, I got my gospel, but that's always up tempo too. So
You be needing to have that extra push breaking out because some days I
yeah,
know it's saying, "Oh, who doing
yeah.
this?"
I need to feel like I'm selling drugs when I'm working out.
I
You know,
love it.
I need that
Yeah,
whole mood, and then
you
afterwards,
go.
I know I ain't going to jail. So I'm
That's right.
back to reality.
I can't go to jail. I'm a little scared. Um, Now, if you weren't in this field, what field would you be? Maybe like your dreams as a child, or not?
Dancer. I would be a dancer. When I was growing up, I said I want to be a dancer. I seen what's Whitney Houston. She had some backup dancers. They was getting it, and she don't even dance, but they was getting it. I wasn't even paying attention to Whitney, and I said I was always gonna be a dancer. It didn't turn out that way, but
I mean, you can still be a dancer. I always said I was gonna be like a fly girl or something.
what's that?
In Living Color.
Oh, oh, like J-Lo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See,
And
I could have did that.
now, if we have our all, like we all have our social media business handles, but what would your friends say about you that the public eye may not see?
Um, I guess maybe I'm silly. I don't know if I give that off on my social media. I don't know. They on here. They could. I don't know. Like I think maybe they would say that I'm silly.
Yeah, definitely a chuckle.
Yes, maybe they'll say that. I don't know if I really conveyed that on my social
I mean,
media.
now, if you could give advice to your younger self, maybe 10 years or so, what would that be?
Keep going. Like, like keep going. Like take the risk. Um, I mean, you can. Don't try to manage the risk. Understand that there's always risk involved. Make the decision and jump, because I think what happens is that starting over thing, you don't realize that all of the work, even if it wasn't progress in your mind, you moving forward, I mean, you stopping starts you back over again. And so if you just continue to figure out ways to resolve conflict or resolve things that go against whatever the actual goal was, and just go forth with a new plan, that's amazing. Because I think, me personally, I may have taken time to harp versus understanding, take the lesson, keep going, you know? And so I think most definitely, I think I would have told myself 10 years ago, keep going. Like, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be rough, but that's a part of the process. You learn lessons and your losses. You know what I'm saying? You put them in your bag, and you might got to pull back out that lesson if you face with something else in the future. But you kept going.
Yeah.
So that would be my advice.
Now, if you could give advice to other young women or people that want to be in this field, or just entrepreneurs in general, what would that be?
Be a good follower before you're a leader. If you cannot be a good follower, you cannot lead. Because being a good follower means you have to be transparent enough to allow someone to correct some things about you. And if you're not in a position to take correction, how can you lead? You know, and it's a multitude of things that come along with being a follower. But I think most definitely for women, young women, be a follower, learn, be a sponge, take in information, not be so quick to be the person that has a title. I'm on top. I'm a CEO.
I'm a boss.
Self-made with no coworker, no employees. You know, it's just a lot. And I think sometimes, this platform, the bad thing about it, I guess we could say, is that it creates a facade that
you
doesn't.
can be whatever you want.
Yeah. And that's a good and a bad thing, because people try to skip process, like not take the steps to get somewhere, and it's just necessary, I believe.
I believe too. Well, look, that's all the questions that I had for you today. I'm
I
saying
think it's so amazing.
thank you. I love it. I absolutely love it. Just to get different perspectives and to know who's in your backyard, so you don't have to always network up or that.
Right.
Like, you can network side to side. These are people that have grown up around you, whether you know their business or not. It's available to you. So creating those types of platforms. But before we go, because I know you have like a YouTube channel, how can people get in touch with you and stay in touch with you?
You can follow me on social media. I do have Instagram as well. I mean, YouTube is everything Kearson. Facebook, I'm Kearson Guillory. Definitely follow me if you are into fitness, or not even really into fitness. If you are into a healthier lifestyle, I would strongly encourage you to follow me. I'm most definitely here for motivation or anything of that nature. If you have any questions about things that you can do to improve, I'm here to help.
Because I love watching you make your smoothies in the morning.
Well, Chelsea, I want to say I think this is great what you're doing. I think building synergy on platforms, bringing awareness, connecting souls who are close but not close enough. You know, I think that's amazing. You know, and to be a blessing, you will be blessed. So this is what you're doing is a blessing. You're bringing people together who didn't know that was over there.
I'm just a vessel. You know,
hey, listen, and let them use you, sis. Okay? I done already told you and Melanie about alignment. I don't understand. I'm telling you, y'all, it was like, he was like, yeah, let me put them right there for right now so that they can go ahead and help in any way. It's a good thing.
Well, thank you for your transparency and telling us about your wellness journey, your bundles, and all those good things and businesses that we adore so bad.
No problem. No problem.
Yes. Well, Kearson, again, thank you for joining Women in Business. We'll be here every Mondays at 4, Wednesdays and Fridays at 6.
Okay. Well, I'll be here, and I'll see you then.
Peace out.